Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. James 1:4. Out in the quiet hours of early morning, we hear the distant echo of these words. Perseverance, an idea that stretches far beyond mere endurance. For anyone facing a string of hard days, there's something hidden in this promise. The slow, deliberate work of struggle is not wasted. It shapes us, molding the jagged edges into something more whole. When life feels stuck in endless repetition, waiting for change, searching for answers, patience starts to feel less like a virtue and more like a burden. James tells us there's purpose in letting perseverance unfold, even when we want to rush ahead. The work done in unseen moments, the pain endured in silence, are quietly building a deeper maturity. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. There's a gentle rhythm, 3 movements: hope, patience, prayer. Each line draws a picture of the kind of resilience that doesn't depend on circumstances. When affliction arrives, whether it's illness, disappointment, or the slow exhaustion from daily battles, joy can feel impossibly distant. Yet this verse is not blind optimism. It's about holding hope even as you wait, staying patient even as you ache, and returning again and again to prayer. For the parent stretched thin by worry, the worker who feels invisible, or the lonely heart seeking answers, these words become a quiet mantra. Patience, faithfulness, and a sliver of hope drawn fresh each day. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9, the promise of harvest emerges, slow and unseen. Some days, doing good feels harder than anything else. Kindness drains, generosity runs to empty, and the small acts of helping others go unnoticed. Weariness settles in the bones. But the ancient breath in this verse lifts us. The harvest doesn't show itself right away. The reward might come much later after seasons of waiting or moments of doubt. For anyone laboring in silence, in relationships, careers, or communities, the encouragement to keep going is more than mere instruction. It's the lifeline for those who give, who strive, who stay, even when the outcome is hidden and time stretches thin. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. The call to wait repeats, a slow echo, a quiet command. Waiting is harder than acting. It requires strength to stand still, to let the unanswered questions linger, to trust that something will emerge from the silence. At the heart of Psalm 27 is a tension familiar to all. The urge to rush, to fix, to demand resolution can drown out patience. Yet within these words, there is a gentle reassurance. Waiting is not weakness. It takes courage to be present in uncertainty, to pause when every fiber wants forward motion. In the dim, uncertain spaces of life, patience becomes an act of bravery. The end of a matter is better than its beginning, and patience is better than pride. Ecclesiastes 7:8 perspective shifts at the close of things. When the story is complete, the outcome revealed. In the beginning, pride can urge us to control, to lead, to prove ourselves. But as time unwinds, patience often shows its quiet strength. Ecclesiastes speaks to the moments when endings carry more meaning than openings. For the person struggling to let go or fighting to hold on, there's wisdom in accepting that time unveils what cannot be forced. Patience marks the difference. It is the humility to wait, to witness, to trust that answers will unfold without pride's interference. Patience in these ancient lines is not passive. It is active, alive in struggle, steady in prayer. It is the heartbeat of hope when life's promises feel delayed or distant. In every season of waiting, Patience carves out resilience. It stands steady alongside longing, forging strength that isn't seen but felt. Amen.